see if we got sound. Let's see if we got sound. That's why I gotta check right now. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, y'all. Let's find out if we got some sound here. What up? What up? Gaga, can you hear me? Press a 7 if you can hear me. Hope that it already got sound and I ain't got to go through the motions no more. But I got a feeling that, you know what I'm saying, nobody ain't saying nothing already. So I got a feeling that we still stuck on the BS. So, everybody just saying, hey, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Do we got sound? Do we got sound? Nobody saying nothing. So press a 7 if we got sound. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Do we got sound? Do we got sound? Let's find out if we got some sound. Press 7 if we got sound. Press 7 if we got sound. Yeah, we got sound, baby. And ain't nobody pressing 7 or nothing. I had to figure it out myself. What's going on, people? It's your man Slim Jim Gongfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Happy New Year, Merry New Year! We made it, baby. We made it. 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 We are live today. We are live today for the 366 consecutive day. We have been live for 366 days now, y'all. And this is the final consecutive live stream here on the channel. You feel me? We got a lot of High-Five Coach Nutrition in the building. And we got a Struggle Garcia also in the house. Happy New Year. Merry New Year to y'all. It is January the 1st, 2026. 2026, y'all. It is Thursday. This thankful Thursday. This, you know what I'm saying, throwback Thursday. Whatever you want to call it. We have been live. We went live for 365 days in the year 2025, y'all. We went live all 365 days. And here we are today. We are live on the first day of the year 2026. And we are getting ready to close this thing out on these consecutive live streams. We made it, man. January the 1st, 2025, 1 year ago today, I was like, you know, almost died at the end of 2024, got hit by a dump truck. If you didn't know that, you know, now you know. Go check out the video on that though. And all that good stuff. Anyway, survived that incident. And I said to myself, when 2025 came, I was going to do something very crazy. You know, first and foremost, it rhymes. Live, 5, it rhymes. You know, couldn't do that in 2015 because 2015 and live don't rhyme because first and foremost, I wasn't consistent on my channel back then. And second, yeah, that part. 2005, of course, was the very first year YouTube came out. Shout outs to this cracked out app, website, whatever you want to call it, that's been around for over 20 years now. This year be its 21st year. But anyways, last year I said to myself I was going to set this goal that I ain't gonna lie, even after making it, it still felt impossible. But not necessarily because I didn't think I could do it. It was because, geez, I know that's that's energy. But if I wanted to make that goal complete, if I wanted to set that goal, I knew that I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because first and foremost, I was thankful to be alive in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have been up out of here in 2024. So I was thankful to be alive in 2025. So I set out to thrive in 2025, to complete 2025, the whole year of 2025. And so my goal was to go live every day in the year 2025, at least an hour. You know what I'm saying? I think the shortest live stream that I had was probably like 40 some odd minutes, but I might have, but I made up for that time on other lives throughout, the year. I went live every day, January 1st, all of January, all of February, all of March, all of April, all of May, all of June, all of July, all of August, all of September, all of October, all of November, and we just wrapped up December yesterday, last night, going live in the final hour of 2025, coming into 2026. We did it, y'all. We did it. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who have been here with me throughout all of this time, the first 6 months, and of course the Jason D months, as Gaga just said, the Jason D months, for those that don't know, that's the second half of the year: July, August, September, October, November, December. We did it, y'all. We did it. I appreciate every last one of y'all who've been rocking with me, whether you've been rocking with me since the beginning of the year, or you came in the middle, or if you came in at the end, if you just came in on the last day, last night. You feel? Either way it go, hey, you got plenty to look at. We was live every day in the year 2025, and that's not even including the other videos that I've did, episodes of GOAT 1408 TV I did, other live streams I did, gaming, doing live stream gaming, and of course my daily vlogs that I've been doing. My daily vlogs for today marks 2,130 days of consecutive daily vlogs. I've been doing a daily vlog every day since March the 4th of 2020. Almost will be 6 years in 2 months in 3 days. So, like I just said, this year 10K, let's grow. You feel me? At the beginning of last year, I was just under 3K, y'all. And I didn't know how much I was going to grow last year. That was not a prediction, because I actually, you know what I'm saying, my original, when I first set the goal of 10K, that was actually I set that goal back in 2021, during the year that my channel turned 10 years old. My channel turned 10 years old in 2021. My channel been around since 2011. I set that goal back in 2021. I had said I wanted to get to 10K and 10 million by my 10-year anniversary of my channel, which was back in 2021, over 4 years ago. Funnily enough, that goal ended up being reached by somebody else who I knew at the time, another content creator I knew at the time. The same time I had set that goal for myself, someone else that I knew actually achieved that goal at that same time. They had got 10,000 subscribers and 10 million views at the same time that I was going for it. So my manifestation ended up being maintained, and ended up for them. But either way it goes, it is what it is, because your manifestation is what you maintain. The greatness that you maintain and pray over is going to come to you when it comes to you. It's going to come to you in due time, because it's all divine timing, and everything is on divine timing. 2025 has been such an amazing year, you know what I'm saying, from the people that I've already knew in previous years, such as Sha Sarai. Shout out to Sha Sarai on completing her 25 days of colorless last year, which was a feat in itself. You feel me? Coloring every day for 25 days. I'm an artist. I ain't even did that. You feel me? I ain't even did that. 25 days straight, 25 straight days of coloring. I ain't even did that. Shout outs to Lala, the high vibe coach, who has, made her 4 channels. She created her 4th channel last year, and she has, put herself in position to, solidify herself in these digital streets. She already solidified herself in the real streets, of the ATL and beyond, but with her nutrition channel, her fitness channel, her languages channel, and transmutation channel, she is going to be growing tremendously this year. And this year, nutrition, your main channel, your nutrition channel will be monetized this year. It will be monetized this year. it will be monetized here in 2026. Know that, understand that, believe that, and you're gonna achieve that. I see that happening, most definitely. Shout outs to all of the members of the 1408, which includes Lala, who has her nutrition and fitness channel on the 1408. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Lala, you ain't gotta keep that one on there after this month, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, shout outs to Scrabble Bees, my guy Scrabble Bees, who became a member of the 1408 last night and gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels memberships for this month. So that right there, shout out to Scrabble Bees. Scrabble Bees, appreciate you on that, man. He gifted Life with Tasheri, A Kiss from Jay, Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness, All Things Key Nicole, and it's Trisha Nicole gifted them memberships of the 1408. Shout outs to those who are already members of the 1408 from Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Candy K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition, Elevate Me to You, Dolores 01, Memories and Must Haves, I Cherish Church Network, Poetic Tears, and Johnny Quest Gaming. Shout outs to all y'all most amazing members of the 1408 as we are here all day, zero hate, manifesting greatness, baby. We up in here manifesting greatness the best way we can, and the only way that we gonna do that, only way we gonna do that, only way we gonna do that, only way we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody who grew in 2025. I've seen so much growth in 2025. I've seen so many people, you know what I'm saying, establish themselves in 2025, from Luciana Success and her Champion Nation, you know what I'm saying, to Trisha Nicole, Trisha Nicole, who I just mentioned, Kiss from Jay, Poetic Tears, Brandon of Palm Beach, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, the Solomon Project. You know what I'm saying? Like, Queen's Alchemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people have daggone been pushing forward throughout 2025. Like, it has been, seeing this, I want to say new generation, but some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not about your age, but this new generation of content creators that have came up in this past year in 2025, and the growth that y'all have undertook, the growth that I have undertook. You feel me? That we are still learning. Hey, I'm still learning. Just because I've been on this thing forever don't mean I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't know. Hey, each and every day I come in just knowing a little bit more, but I don't know everything. You feel me? And there's still ways that I'm trying to figure out how to not only grow here on this platform, because it's not just about growing here on this platform. It's about growing, period, in life. As long as we got breath in our body, as long as we got breath in our body, we got time to do what we need to do. We got time to do what we need to do. Do what it do and does what it does. You feel me? Shout out to Sweet Juices After Leisure Life, who I seen grow this year, on her this past year on her channel. Shout out to her mama, Miss Lena's Kitchen Cooking with Love, who is still growing on her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that I've seen out here, you know what I'm saying, that I've had a chance to witness, you know what I'm saying, have been just growing. Shout outs to Ellen Smile. Ellen Smile, you know what I'm saying, she has grown on her channel despite the loss that she had undertook last year. Rest in peace to her husband Steve, who passed last year in 2025. So many people have been, making it do what it do, y'all. Making it do what it do. And it's been a treat to see it all. Shout out to Dana Dubs. Dana Dubs, me and her, I met her earlier last year when both of our channels was in the 3,000s. You know what I'm saying? I had shot up to like 6,000, going on 7,000 after we both had hit 4K at that time. Then she shot up past me, and now she is currently at over 16K right now. 16K right now. Shout out to Dana Dubs, who has awesome content on her channel. You know what I'm saying? She reacts to dubbed anime, English anime, anime in English language. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to her on her amazing content that she has on her channel. most definitely. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen, just some amazing things. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, not just some of y'all, the majority of y'all who I've seen have had such amazing content on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Superb editing. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? It's only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to get better. Because, over the years, I, of course, seen people with great channels. And, you know what I'm saying? They was on them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them get monetized, disappear. Thinking, oh, well, I'm monetized now. Boom. Be gone. They don't do nothing else. Shout outs, to my guy Tantrum Nose, who has an awesome channel as well. Shout outs to Tantrum Nose. Shout outs to Tuber Chat, one of my old, Buds Tuber Chat, along with Elevate with Vern. You know what I'm saying? All these amazing people. Life, I mentioned Life with Tashara earlier. You know what I'm saying? Michael Marshall, members of my live chat crew from Every Cavallo, the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and of course my big sis, Latanya Porter, Johnny Quest Gaming, my bro Johnny Quest Gaming. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who, whether you are a content creator or a content viewer, you know what I'm saying? Redbird 82, amazing content viewer. You feel me? Whichever capacity that you're at when you're out here in these YouTube streets, you are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So it's all gravy. It is all gravy. It is all gravy. Um, but yeah, man, we up in here. We up in here, man. Vegan gravy. Say vegan gravy. Ha ha. Vegan gravy. Vegan gravy. You did. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because this is my last consecutive live stream, y'all. I know Gaga in particular set her clock to, but guess what? That means you can set your clock to now my daily vlog. You set your clock to my daily vlog now. Just the daily vlog now. You know what I'm saying? It has been a journey to get to this point because, like I was hoping and praying that we got to this point because this is the move that, what I'm saying, we was destined to make. I'm so happy that everybody who rocks with me, you know what I'm saying, is still here. You feel me? Not just still here physically, but still here mentally, still here emotionally, you know what I'm saying? And we are, what I'm saying, continuing to be great on all of these levels, man. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the, what I'm saying, the next phase of it all. The next phase of it all on what we, gonna be doing next, you know what I'm saying, with whether it be shorts, whether it be long form videos, or even of course live streams, because one thing I want y'all to take away from these live streams, here's my thing. After doing 365 straight live streams, 365 days straight of live streaming, I don't recommend it for nobody. But at the same time, if you got the resolve to do it, if you got the patience to do it, if you got the want to do it, if you got the fortitude to do it, if you feel as though you can challenge yourself to this point, then do it. Most definitely do it. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you can't do it, don't do it. If you feeling it in you right now to not do it, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, after the first week, you gonna be like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Luciana Success knows her limit at the moment, but then again, she is starting to grow further and further because she was only doing one live a day. You know what I'm saying? One live a day for an hour at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She would do an hour 5 days a week, no Saturday and Sundays. But she, of course, would sometimes come in now on live streams, on a Saturday and a Sunday, and she might do another live stream throughout the day. So she might do maybe like 2 live streams because she's starting to grow. It's starting to become second nature to her when it comes to the live streaming or the videos. You know what I'm saying? When you start, it's just like when you're exercising. You know, like at one moment you couldn't lift up 20 pounds. Next thing you know, you're able to lift up 50. Now you're able to lift up 100. So you know what I'm saying? As you continue to increase, you know what I'm saying, you start being able to do more than you thought you could ever do. But if you don't think you ready for doing no live stream, especially every day, don't do it every day. You know what I'm saying? If you could just do, like, for instance, if your videos are long form videos, you just want to do 2 or 3 long form videos a week, you can do that. Or if you just want to do 2 or 3 live streams a week, you can do that. But if you feel like you can do 4 or 5 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would recommend, honestly, I would recommend if y'all had to do live streams a week, 5 live streams a week, 2 days off. But my goal last year, of course, was all 365 in 2025 because I want to be live in 2025 every day because it rhymed. We ain't rhyming in 2026, so whatever. You feel me? Lala said, "What would you say grew your community more, lives, longs, or shorts?" I love that you asked that question right there, Lala. I love that you asked that question. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, wholeheartedly, I know what grew my community last year. It was most definitely the shorts because I had one short in particular that amassed nearly 8 million views by itself, and that short is what grew my channel exponentially from the 3K that it actually grew it 2 times. It grew it from being under 2K that first time to over 3K in January of last year. And then when I re-uploaded that video again in April, it grew the channel from the 3K where I was at up to about the early 7Ks. So it did that. I so brazy. Merry New Year. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to put my hat back on. I'm sorry. Merry New Year or Happy New Year, whichever way you want to call it. Hit that part. But yeah, that part. But yeah, but it was definitely the shorts, that particular short in itself that grew my channel more. It definitely hasn't been my long forms. My lives, on the other hand, I think deepened the community as far as they go. When people, of course, come to the live streams, you know what I'm saying, people, of course, you know what I'm saying, came through and they was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, oh, I see he live, boom, bam, boom. Speaking of, I forgot to put my settings up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to put my settings right on this thing. But we're going to keep it open today. I ain't going to just make this for subscribers today. We're going to keep it wide open today. We're going to keep it wide open on this particular live right here. We're going to keep it wide open on this particular live, not just for the citizens of the GOAT Nation to subscribe. This for everybody, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying, this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Saving money, no more spending on being real. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's like a mindset. You know what I'm saying? People think that, oh, it's bad to be cheap. You know what I'm saying? I don't find nothing amazing about saying, hey, I done spent like $10,000 on a necklace or a watch. I honestly think that's stupid when all it do is tells time like any other watch. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 watch. You know what I'm saying? All it gonna do is break down. The battery gonna die the same way as a $10 watch battery do. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's soul powered, not solar power. Unless it's soul powered, like the watch don't die until you die. Other than that, it ain't about nothing to me. You feel me? So, so don't ever feel bad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a great time in this world without having to worry about no type of money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can have a great time in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to go somewhere, take me, oh yeah, I know I was so brazy. I remember, you been saying, and you about to be dirty 30, young man. About to be dirty 30. You did. Um, like I can go somewhere, take me probably like 10 sheets of blank paper and a marker, and you know what I'm saying, and don't have no money on me, but I could probably charge, you know what I'm saying, like $20 for a caricature. 10 sheets, 10 sheets of blank paper, $20. You know what I'm saying? That's $200 that can be made right there, and that's just at the minimum. If I just charge 20, you know what I'm saying? If I charge 25, 10 sheets of paper, what we saying right then? You know, so you ain't know. I'm here to tell you right now, I so brazy, and take it from somebody who actually said that when he turned 30. I remember saying that exactly when I turned 30. I felt old as crap when I turned 30. Enjoy your 30s. But my 30s was crap. I'm here to tell you that right now. My 30s was crap. So I got a reason to actually talk about it. But enjoy your 30s. I'm here to tell you that right now. Enjoy your 30s. You just getting a lot better. So enjoy your 30s. Enjoy your 30s. Enjoy your 30s. My 30s was crap. Because, just by every year in my 30s, I had people dying. So, my 30s was literally crap. But, well, I'm here to tell you that right now. Go into your 30s enjoying it. Go into your 30s enjoying it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Go into it enjoying every bit of it. Every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? It took till my near death at 39 to finally, get my appreciation back in order of still being here. You feel me? Of still, being able to say that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So from 2020 on forth, that's why I've been on the grind that I've been on. You feel me? I've been on that grind since 2020 to do just that. That's why further. Yeah, I remember you told me. Congratulations on that. Most definitely. And that's why I further, put my resolve in after 2024 when I almost died. And that's why I did what I did the past 365 days. Went live every day in 2025. Went live every day in 2025. And here we are today wrapping up this consecutive live stream streak on this 366th day, on this first year, the 1 year anniversary of live in 2025. You know what I'm saying? And getting ready to wrap this thing up and call it a quits on this consecutive live streaming streak today. I so Brazy definitely wish you well wishes on this transformative year for you as you turn 30 and propose to your girlfriend as well. You know what I'm saying? Many blessings on, the union that y'all create together as husband and wife. And may y'all proceed to, build a family, make a family if that's what y'all choosing to do. And so forth, so forth. You dig? So, you know what I'm saying? Go into it, with, having everything intact between y'all, making sure that y'all, of course, on the same page when it comes to, this whole life situation. You dig? Because once you made that move, that's the move you're making. Once you made that move, that's the move that you're making. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, people got to be certain and for sure. You know what I'm saying? I say that because it's like, you have people out here who, you know what I'm saying, and like, I don't know, some people, it be crazy out here. Some people be, you know what I'm saying, doing things, not knowing why they doing things. So that's why you got to know why you're doing things. Me myself, I know I want to get married, and I want to get married to, of course, first and foremost, to have a wife in my life that I love and treasure and wants to spend my time with. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of the physical, but because of the mental and the spiritual and emotional. And also, you know what I'm saying, be on the same page, you know what I'm saying, to make some children. You know what I'm saying? Make some children, put some buns in the oven and all that good stuff. So, eventually, all of those things come into play. I decided to print my mustache a little bit since I'm not cutting it no time soon. I ain't trimming it right now. I'm primping it. I'm primping it in. So look, now like I done, trimmed my mustache because I got it off my lip now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? That part. Wood cone, wood pig. Hey. Well, and see, this is the part of the year I hate. Like, you would think my beard would get even thicker in January, but this mug is almost see-through right now in January. That's just goofy. My beard is goofy, y'all. This beard does not look like it's been growing on 5 years. This is ridiculous. My beard's supposed to be down here by my nipples. I'm gonna keep on saying it because it's the truth. If I had known my beard was gonna look like this 5 years later, I would have never started growing it. For real. I would never start growing. I've been like, oh, whatever. Like, it's like, dang, it ain't going nowhere. Anyway, but anywho, I don't know. I might switch. I may switch back to my old goat look this year. It might be time for the switch up because after 5 years and I'm not seeing no type of growth, it's like, come on, man, like for real. Well, we up in here, man. We up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. Shout out to y'all getting that snow in the shy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's that time of the year to, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, you know, we as humans, for some reason, like, they find it crazy to not, like, we supposed to have a hibernation period too. You feel me? Like, animals out here with hibernation periods. You know what I'm saying? Why we as humans ain't got hibernation periods? You know what I'm saying? There are times that we need to recharge ourselves. You feel me? I mean, it's sad that we literally got to make that time for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? When that should be really recommended. But that's of course obviously because, you know, they don't want us to have that type of time for ourselves because that's just too much like right. You know, those that have created this thing of society, you know what I'm saying, created the machines that we are made as that we are made to be we are made to be cogs in. That's that's uh that's not the move, man. That's not the move. And I just want us to be better. And the only way we can be better is we got to do it ourselves. I mean, that's honestly the all our honest truth. Because society ain't gonna sit up and say, "Hey, we want you to get, we want you to be able to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself." Blah blah blah. Society ain't about to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to run rampant. They want you to run ragged until you die. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how they literally want it to be. They literally want it to be like that. Let me turn this make sure I'm closer with this jelly music right here. Cause it sounds like James Brown getting louder. Hopefully y'all can't hear James Brown too much. But you know what I'm saying? It be what it be. But yeah, man, it's we just out here, man. We just out here just trying to get through this thing called life, man. Anybody in the building? Press a 7 if y'all in the building. Once again, y'all rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I appreciate all y'all once again for being up in here. It is a new year, y'all. It is a new year. It is 2026. My nephew graduates this year, man. My nephew graduates from high school this year, man. That is wild. That is wild business. My nephew graduates from high school this year, and that is freaking amazing, man. It's freaking amazing. It's a whole trip and a half out here. Just think. Big sis, what's happening, big sis? What you know no good? Latanya Porter is in the building. Big sis of YouTube. Pusha P is in the building. Pusha P, my niece Paris. We was just talking about your oldest baby who graduated from high school this year. Graduated from high school this year, you dig? What's up, D3? Merry New Year! Merry New Year! I got something for y'all. You know, I mean, hey, I got them for y'all, so hopefully y'all keeps up with them. I got them for y'all. I'm going to show y'all what I got y'all, so next time I slide through there, I got these for y'all. I'm bringing these. Got some new ones. Got some new ones, y'all. Got some new ones. Tell them what it is, sis. I mean, the kids, I know they see it. Tell Push people what it is. Got some new ones for y'all. Got some new ones for y'all. Hey. Hey. Got some new ones, baby. Got some new ones. Put them right here. So, when I come through, so we'll bring them. Yeah. Oh, and also, I gotta find my regular card pack too. I got some regular cards too. So, you know what I'm saying? I always play plenty games with them there, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's the one cool thing about cards. Like, cards never get old, you know, like the traditional cards, because you can create so many different games with them. Like, Drew did a great job creating some games 3 years ago. I gotta find my instructions on them games he created. Like, he created some very good games 3 years ago. He created some real good games. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show the imagination that you have as a kid when you're, you know, looking at cards and the games that you can create. Not only learn the games that have been around for decades, centuries, whatever, but, you know, the new games that you can learn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, new games that you can play. You know what I'm saying? When you got those cards, you did. So, you know, it's definitely. So, yeah, man, we out here making it do what it do and does what it does. Out here for this Merry New Year. Out here for this Merry New Year. Merry New Year. It's Merry New Year as we are here. As we are here. For this Merry New Year. That part. What y'all up to? What are y'all up to? I'm ready for this last game against these Aints, so we can go ahead and stick a fork in this Falcon season and go on with the hope we do good next year speech. I'm sick of it. Next year need to be the year we do good. The next season need to be the year. The next season need to be the year. You looked at trading places yet? Y'all looked at trading places yet? Or you ain't looked at trading places yet? For those that don't know, for those who are too young to understand, the term Merry New Year comes from the classic movie Trading Places. One of my favorite movies I grew up on as a children. Starring the legendary great Eddie Murphy in that movie, along with Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd, who of course was a member of Saturday Night Live, but best known to my generation as a Ghostbuster. You did play, of course, Ray Stantz in the Ghostbuster series. Yeah. Good, man. Hey, them chickens be done. Them chickens is fried. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was just saying, like, you know, they do good against bad teams, and it's just like really, I can think of 4 games that the Falcons should have won this year, most definitely. No, well, I don't know. 5 games. I can think of 5 games they could have won this year. Easy 5 games they could have won this year. They could have won that last game against the Panthers. I don't know what happened in that first game because the Panthers skull drug them 30-0. But they could have won in that last game against the Panthers. They should have beat the Jets. They should have beat the Dolphins. They should have beat the daggone Patriots, but that daggone kicker screwed us in that game. That's why he got gone. And they should have won against the Colts. We should have beat the Colts as well. In the 6th game, just as a bonus, we should have beat the Bucks in that first game. We should have beat the Bucks in that first game. So with that being said, you take them 6 losses right there. That means we got 9 losses on the season. That means we would have 3 losses on the season right now currently, which means our record, instead of it being what it is right now, 7-9 going into this final game, we should have been 13-3 going into this final game right now. We should have been 13-3 right now going into this final game. Because if you put them 6 losses that I just mentioned on the win side, we should have been 13-3 right now going into this last game. We should have been 13-3 right now. We should have been 13-3. The 3 games, like I say, the other 3 games that we lost, I keep them over there in the column of loss. But them games that I just mentioned, those are games we should have won. We should have won that first Bucks game. We should have won that second Panthers game, and we should have beat the Jets, the Dolphins, the who I just mentioned, the Colts and the Patriots. We should have beat those. We should have won them 6 games right there. Those 6 games we should have won. We should have won them 6 games. We should have won them 6 games. But alas, we did not. So, like I say, I give the Panthers that first game. I give them that first game. And the other 2 losses, I can't remember the other 2 people we lost, the other 2 teams we lost against. I can't remember them right now. But I can't remember. But I just know those 6 games that I mentioned, those were 6 games we should have won, though. What's going on, y'all? We are here. We are here to manifest greatness, maintain greatness. Manifest greatness, maintain greatness. And motivate. And motivate. And motivate everybody else to be great. That part. We are here, y'all. We are here on this last consecutive live stream. We done did 365 straight days of lives from January 1st, 2025 to here we are today, January 1st, 2026. We undid it. We undid it, y'all. 366 straight days from the beginning of last year to the beginning of this year. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I'll probably make a whole. If y'all think I should make a whole video about not recommending going live at 365 days, let me know. Actually, I went live for 366 straight days because that counts today as well. So 366 straight lives. You know what I'm saying? We don't want live every day for 366 straight days. All 365 of 2025 and today, the first day of the year of 2026. 2026, y'all. 2000 is 26 years ago, y'all. 2000 is almost 30 years ago. The crap. Jeez Louise. Good Lord. Dex, in 12 years, you're going to be 30. It seemed like a long time ago. It seemed like a long ways from now. But I'm here to tell you, them 12 years going to creep up on you quick. Them dozen years gonna creep up on you quick, but you gonna look back at this one day and be like, dang, one line. It was just 2026 and now daggone 30. You feel me? 12 years gonna creep up on you quick. They gonna creep up on you quick. They gonna creep up so quick you gonna be like, wait, what? And then the next 12 gonna creep up on you even quicker. It's a trip, man. It's a trip. It's a trip. It's a trip. Key things to look out for in 2026. My baby mama, Janet Demita Joe Jackson, will be 60 years old this year. Following also, one of my all-time crushes, Halle Berry, will also be 60 years old this year. Shout out to the 66 babies, most definitely. Man. Little niece Dallas will be entering the double digits this year. She is about to leave the single digits behind and join the rest of us. She is going to be 10 years old this year. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Dallas, you old. About to be 10 this year, man. That's wild business. That's wild business. I remember when I turned 10. When I turned 10, your mama was 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. Time, man. Time. 1986 is 40 years ago now, y'all. This year, of course, they talking about the 250th anniversary of the birth, Declaration of Independence, the birth of America, the United States of America. And they talking about how they trying to get things back to how their forefathers saw it. So, yeah, I'm here to tell you right now, we ain't going back to slavery. You know what I'm saying? I turned a Nat Turner before that. Understand me on that one. So, that part. So, I'm just saying. They talking about going back to what they forefathers established. I don't like no folk. I'm going to tell you that now. And first thing you're going to say is, oh, why you ain't doing the founding fathers? They were traffickers, owners of people. So I have nothing to say good about them. I'm here to tell you that now. I appreciated what they tried to, what they meant to say, you know, in terms of establishing this nation, but it wasn't meant to be established for all. You know what I'm saying? That was just something that smarter people came up with later. You know what I'm saying? To first and foremost try to fit in with the rest of the world, when the rest of the world finally wised up and said, hey, we need to stop this barbaric and evil institution. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. didn't want to end that. That's why they had a whole war to fight over it. You know what I'm saying? And even still, after it quote unquote ended, you still had laws trying to segregate the people. Now, one thing for certain, I'm here to say it right now. It will be a different thing if separate but equal actually was what it was. But due to the fact that separate but equal was not separate but equal, that's why, you know, it didn't work out, because it was not truly separate but equal. The equal part they forgot. They was more focused on the separation than the equality. You feel me? And that in itself is what, you know, led to everything else that was going down. You know what I'm saying? Because when we were separate and establishing ourselves, despite, you know what I'm saying, those evil ways, they still want to take away the things that were being built, you know what I'm saying, by us, for us. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned the other day, from Rosewood to Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? You can imagine how many daggone evil people had actually cheered and was clapping and shaking hands when they found out Mother Fletcher died. Shout out to Mother Fletcher, who was one of the longest living surviving victims of the Tulsa massacre back in 1921. She just died last year in 2025 at the age of 111. And with that being said, it's like, you know what I'm saying, that's all they were waiting to do. They were just waiting on all them folk to die off so they can keep on sweeping it on up under the rug. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, you know, so they can just say, oh yeah, we'll build them a plaque later and say we're sorry after everybody is gone and no compensation is due for those who were still here, even though they managed to still be alive 100 years after the incident and still didn't want to acknowledge them. Ridiculous. It's sad to go into 2026. We're in the late 2020s right now. It's sad to go into this decade still trying to get through situations that have been solved in over a century. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, had they really been about equality this, that, and the third, people like Martin Luther King Jr. wouldn't have even existed the way they existed. You know what I'm saying? That fight should have been done before his lifetime even came about. You know what I'm saying? Instead, he had to spend his life fighting for these rights that we should have had before he was even born. You feel me? You know, you look at it, you know, 60 years ago, he was fighting for those rights. Dr. King and everybody that was with him at that point. 60 years ago at this time, they were fighting for these rights. You know what I'm saying? And just equal pay in wages. But once again, the powers that be don't like that stuff, especially when you start interfering. It was like, okay, you know, we'll give you these rights, but now you're interfering with our war money. You interfering with, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on overseas in the jungles. You feel me? So you trying now you want to stop a war? Yeah, we got to stop you. But now you trying to get in a little too deep, you know, on what you trying to talk about, and that's why he got. It wasn't just about, oh, you know, well, he's campaigning for black people and equal rights. He got for what he started talking about later. You know what I'm saying? When he started talking about that war, and he started talking about, you know, these wages and the whole. I mean, you got to know more when it comes to not just what they feed you every year. Say, hey, yeah, Martin Luther King had a dream, and that's that. That's all. That's all they want you to focus on. So you can just say, oh yeah, Martin, he had a dream. Okay, cool. That black and whites need to hang out together. It was about more than that. It was about more than that. And if you stay stuck on what they want you to believe it was about, then, well, hey, they won. They won. So I don't know. I'm just talking, and I know, you know, when we get talking like that, you know what I'm saying, there's only a few that's gonna listen, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they want you to be quiet on situations. They want you to be, you know what I'm saying, hush mouth on situations. You know, don't rock the boat, this, that, and the third. But you know what I'm saying, when you start speaking the truth on things, you know what I'm saying, they gonna look at you crazy, because they trying to keep up a lie. They want to keep up a lie. And that's what, at the end of the day, that's what they want to do. They got to keep up the lie. They got to keep up the lie of how, you know, this, that, and the third, and the fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seventh. I don't know. That's why I'm up here looking crazy. That's why I'm twirling my mustache, so they can just say, hey, yeah, he a crazy man over there twirling his mustache. He don't know what he's talking about. Go on ahead and keep on thinking that. Because I don't need y'all popping up on me. So you popping up on me. Hey, Nat Turner. Nat Turner. But you ain't gonna be drinking my skull, that's for sure. Boy, can you imagine, like, talk about the savagery. The savagery. Like, crazy. Wild business, y'all. Wild business. Anyway, what y'all got going on today? Who's still in here? Press the 7 if y'all still in the building. Cause I see it say 2 people in here, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Press a 7, press a 7 if you in the building. Press a 7, press a 7 if you in the building. Press a 7, press a 7, press a 7, press a 7 if you in the building. Let's see who else is going on. What else going on today? Who else is live right now? We got Queen Jacqueline. She live right now. She making some avocados. She making
Imagine
some
being
stuffed
able to build an app with your name on it
avocados.
just by
Big
thinking about
Sis
it.
still in the
Meet Base
building.
44, a complete AI
Let's
creation
see.
platform.
Let's see.
Alchemy.
Yeah, Queen Jacqueline
All
making
the
some
alchemists
avocados
today,
right
welcome in. If you have never been here before, welcome to the live. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you feel so inclined, make sure you follow the leader. Thank you. Divine, thank you so much. Happy 2026 to you. Be gone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know y'all can go right up there to that heart right there and become part of the crew. You'll become an alchemist by just hitting that heart at the top and dropping that daily heartbeat. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, though.
Oh, she must be on TikTok too. So she talking about a heart me. She must be on TikTok too. Shout out to Queen Jacqueline in the building.
The gold is in here. Happy 2026. My brother. Yes. Lala, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, you ready to chop up this onion? Come through.
Ew, onions.
Red onion makes everything. Well, it's purple, y'all. I don't know why they call it red onion, but it makes everything taste absolutely delicious. Delicious.
Y'all know how I feel about onions.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, onions
Y'all
gonna be
see I'm rough
rocking.
chopping these? It's not, I'm not trying to make them super petite because I like to have texture.
Queen's Alchemy is almost at 2K
And I do
subscribers,
texture in
y'all.
layers.
Shout outs on that tip. She's almost at 2K. You dig? Let's see. Who else is gonna be? Oh, I know, right? What the only problem I have in 2026 is looking at. That's the only problem I want right there for real, though. That part right now. Not like I meant to say lifey. That part. That part. For real. That's the only problem. That's the only problem I want. Dag on not being able to fit the dollars in the wallet. You dig? That's the only problem I want. That's the only problem I want. Go Cree. Let's see, she live right now. Slide over on
These
her
days,
say,
everyone's looking
hey
for a remote job. Here's how you can also land one. First, head over to remotejobs.io. Create your
do this enough times that will make Ava stop barking. This is like the only effective thing that I have used besides a shock collar.
Happy 2026.
That will get her to stop barking. So I kind of swear by this thing. I don't even remember the name of it. I saw it on Amazon. But yeah, if you have barking, if you have a uncontrollably barking dog and you need to get them to shut up, holler at me, and I'll tell you where to get these.
Candy K all day is live as well. We got slide on Candy K real quick.
Step back so nobody gets burnt.
Happy 2026, Candy K all day. We in here.
Have to make sure the middle is set. And it looks like everything but the middle is set.
We have made it to An hour here. We have made it to an hour. Yo! 366 days done wrapped up. 366 days done wrapped up, y'all. We done wrap this thing up. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. As we are now going into this new year, we are going into this new year with new, excitement, new love, new hope, new thrills. And continuing to maintain this greatness that we have manifested. Thank you all, everybody who done came through, from Lala to High Vibe Coach Nutrition, Estrella Garcia. We scrolling down, y'all. ISO Brazy, Latanya Porter, top fans of the day. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition, Estrella Garcia number 2, ISO Brazy number 3, Poetic Tears number 4, Latanya Porter number 5, and Brooklyn Beauty TV at number 6. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all of y'all who came through as the top fans. Yo, it's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Y'all will see me tomorrow on the daily vlog, but you will not see me live at all. I ain't gonna be live at all tomorrow. So with that being said, we wrapping it up. 366 consecutive days of live streaming ends now. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Happy 2026. Merry New Year. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 2131 of my daily vlog series, Diabetes and 9. And then after that, hit that notification bell. Stay tuned when you see me next. One love.